Hi, this is Elizabeth Clare Brewington and Elton with Discover Bright Side, and we have with us an expert on marriage. And she is licensed to help you, give you some great advice about how to stay together. And if you're not together and you're single, living in separate homes or whatever, she's here to give you some holiday survival tips to help you with your relationships. Over to you, Michelle.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Michelle Weiss, and I am here to give you some survival guide tips for yourself and also for your relationship. I don't know about you and how your holidays go, but mine are typically not all the holiday cheer and joy as promised. I definitely enjoy seeing my children running amok and eating too many sugar cookies. And I love giving my husband gadgets from Home Depot. All of this really brings me satisfaction, and maybe you also can relate. But packaged into the holidays and less discussed is the stress of making dinners and hosting relatives. And yes, of course, conflict can arise. The holidays bring with them stress and conflict that is unique to this time of year. And I thought tonight I would share with you three simple power moves to help you and your spouse and your loved ones to get through the holidays. And I'm hoping that these three power moves will support not only yourself, but also bring about more relational well being in your home and at your holiday meals. So I thought to use the acronym POWER, PWR. Your power moves will be plan, wait, and rest. Plan, wait, and rest. So let's start with P in the POWER acronym for plan. So some of the rituals may be the same from year to year during the holidays, but I have come to find that other rituals can be planned anew and can be planned differently in ways that will be more fitting for you and for your spouse and your loved ones this year. The most important thing is simply to have a plan, setting clear boundaries and expectations with your spouse in advance so that you're deciding, for example, how long do you actually want to stay at that work holiday party? How many gatherings do you want to host? What kind of budget do you want to have around gifts? So, having these conversations ahead of time, making that plan can greatly decrease conflict. Check in with each other often. Check in with each other before, during, and after events to make sure that you're on the same page. And it doesn't even have to be a lengthy conversation. It could simply be a, hey, how was that holiday party for you? What worked well? What didn't work as well? And what should we pivot ongoing? So make sure to be really planful with yourself and your loved ones. I also want to address that many of us experience loneliness during the holiday season. So if you're concerned about loneliness and feeling alone, that might be a challenge for you, I'd like you to think about making plans that could help you to feel more connected. So many people choose to volunteer during the holidays, or even to plan gatherings with chosen family, with family that friends that feel like family. Many people also choose to be at church events or other worship events to help them feel connected. Be intentional what your plans could look like so that you feel more connected and you're taking care of yourself during the holidays. So that is P, plan. Let's head into our W power move, which is wait. This is a very helpful reminder when you find yourself in the heat of conflict during the holidays. So if you find yourself getting angry or frustrated or in conflict with your spouse or a loved one, particular family member that may be more difficult for you, wait. Find a pause, a beat, a breath before you respond. If you wait just a moment before you reflexively react or habitually react with anger or frustration, you can choose much more skillfully how you want to respond. If you wait just those few seconds, maybe just one breath, or take as long as you need to calm down and to bring yourself to that calm and centered place, I promise you, the next thing that you say, the next thing that you do, you will do it better, and the interaction will go better from there. So please practice waiting before you respond during conflict. So that's our W of our power move. And let's head into the R of our power move, which is rest. During the busyness of the holidays, I really find that rest is undervalued, and it can be such a critical resource to give yourself rest during the chaos. It could just be a moment of closing your eyes and taking a breath while your turkey is roasting. Personally, for me, I love a nap. I'm a big nap taker. And for me, a nap is the perfect rest, the perfect reset button that I need to then get back into daily life. If it's with your partner that you're thinking about creating some rest with, maybe set aside some time just to sit together, have a cup of coffee, have a moment to have a glass of wine together, maybe go on a walk. It's really important that you find that relational rest, that time of not doing, of just connecting and being together, not CEOing or planning, because your marriage can really be a refuge, can be a buffer to give you that resilience to keep going during the holiday season. But it too needs that rest and recharge opportunity. And here's just a really quick, important note on the topic of rest. Build it in. Don't try to fit it in. Schedule in your pockets of rest as you would schedule in a different non-rest holiday activity. Because if we don't create intentional plans of rest for our days and with our loved ones, they just won't happen. So referring back now to our P of plan, intentionally create in your calendar these pockets of rest for yourself and for your relationships. So those are your power moves: plan, wait, and rest. And I really hope that these power moves can support you during this holiday season. If you'd like to hear more about me or my teachings, I'd love to connect with you. Actually, my new website just went up today, so please be one of the first to check it out. It's www.mindfulrelating.org, www.mindfulrelating.org. And I'm also on Instagram at mindful_relating_therapist. And I'm sure I can put that information in the chat for you as well. Happy holidays and God bless you.
I have a question.
Okay.
Question. And do you do, I guess, team building conditions, or I guess you do marital counseling discussions and therapy-driven events like that? Tell me about
Thank
those.
you. Thank you so much for asking. Because I am a family therapist, I absolutely offer workshops and programs that I could curate to whatever kind of team building your organization would need. And that's actually really a lot of fun for me.
Mhm.
So yes, absolutely.
I'd love to talk with you more about that and consider what that looks like, and maybe because there are opportunities. Many many couples like to consult and discuss and gather with other couples to
Yeah.
look at events, and because that you can't get enough of that kind of thing. You can't get enough of that.
Percent.
You know,
I
not-
fully agree. And there's such a power that happens in that kind of relational group space. So yes, thank you. I would love that invitation.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. And if there are events that are coming up, do you host that kind of regular thing, or Yeah,
Oh, I do. It's typically dependent on the need of a certain group or community. So I am hosting events, but I'm not sure they would be open in the kind of way that you're thinking about. So none to report today, but definitely open to possibilities to support your community.
okay. Very good.
Thank you so much.
All right. So our next guest speaker is Chandra, and she does skincare, and it's quite amazing because it's also the cleansing and the moisturizing, and she's going to tell you all about it so that you can get ready for yourself, or if you want to give a gift to someone. Over to you, Chandra.
Thank you very much. Hello again, everyone. My name is Chandra. I am a licensed esthetician. And like I said before, my company, Noir Skin, creates innovative solutions for sustainable beauty. I know that's a mouthful, so allow me to explain. So imagine being able to travel with a plant-based skincare line so compact that you don't have to worry about spills, refills, or TSA restrictions. That is the innovation behind the Noir Skin seed film products. And I have them here today. So my facial cleanser and my facial balm allow you to travel up to 3 months with your skincare routine, all in a compact TSA-friendly format. These products are safe for all skin types, conditions, and shades, and they're perfect for the frequently traveling beauty consumer. And they're super easy to use. And how they work is you're going to open your box from the bottom here, and that will expose your film strips. Hopefully you can see that. And then you're going to remove one film strip from the box. This is the seed film. And how it works is you add water to this film strip, and once dissolved, it becomes your facial cleanser. And then you would just apply it directly to your skin and cleanse like you normally would. And the same goes for the facial balm. Now, once you're done with these products, like you've used the last film strip, you simply just toss this box in the recycling bin marked for paper waste. Please use the paper waste recycling bin for disposal. And that's it. It's one-step recycling made easy. Each product comes with a sample packet. Get my sample packets. Comes with a sample packet of 6 free film strips, so you